NASCAR.
อ๋อ
North American Sports Car Association Racing. Those are NASCARs. You were saying Formula One, right?
Yeah,
But
Formula
Formula One is different.
อิสราโอ
That's NASCAR. This is Formula
ผมมาลองวัน
One racing. Is this?
ลองท
One person can see.
That's Formula One. Those cars are Formula One. The other cars are NASCAR.
ำ NASCAR
There's all kinds of racing cars. Adjective, kind and warm-hearted. Kind and warm-hearted. อารมณ์ดี Kind,
เกรน
kind.
เกสเกรน GR
Kind. How would you describe somebody who is kind?
เกรน
Kind and warm-hearted.
ยาก GR
Kindness.
คามคาม C
Kindness, loving, loving, loving kindness.
โรแมนส์
Romance. Ah, C.
C
You're gonna hate yourself when you see the word.
ไอ
Cars, cold,
คา
sight.
It's too easy.
คายคาย
Kindness,
ให้
warm-hearted, loving.
แคมคามขอ
What do you do for your children?
อ่า
What do you do for your parents when they get old?
แคร์
Carry.
แคร์แคร์แคร์เลย
Caring.
แคร์เลยแคร์เลย
I told you. Everybody. Caring.
แคร์เลย
He's a very caring person. That means he cares for many people. He loves many people.
ให้แคร์
Verb, moving in a curve.
ไม่มีข้าง
Moving in a curve.
Moving the curve. Moving the curve.
ตรงกลมทำอะไรวะเคิร์ฟไม่ใช่
No. Moving in a curve. I don't think you'll know it, so I'm just going to.
คำ
Arcing.
น่ากิน
Arcing.
ได้ที่หมด
Food. A restaurant meal that you bring home.
ได้ได้ได้
Gaban.
ประมาณ
Gaban.
บ้าน
A restaurant meal that you bring home.
Check out.
Yeah,
เด็กเอา
takeout. In America, in America we call it takeout, or in England they say take away.
เอา เก็บตัว
but in America, takeout.
กินประกาศให้
Whoops. Takeout. Any food that you buy at a restaurant and eat at home, it's takeout food. Like in McDonald's, they say eat in or take out. Film.
ฟิว
A scene removed from a movie or TV show. I don't think you'll get this, I'll just tell it to you. When they make a movie, and maybe the movie is too long, they take away a part of the movie, and it doesn't matter about the story. Or if there's a mistake. If the actor's talking and he says the wrong word, they call it an outtake.
เก็บ
Outtake.
อ๋อโอเค
An outtake is an edit. Something they take out of a movie. Outtake. One more. Marvelous. Mind. A vision during sleep.
Dream.
Yeah.
ดรีม
Dream.
วิช
Funny.
ดรีมกูดดีกูด
Adjective.
dangerous
This word means to have a gun or a knife. To have a gun or have a knife, have a weapon. To have a gun or a knife. I'll tell it to you because,
Arm.
huh?
Arm.
อาร์มี่
Armed.
Okay.
Armed.
อาร์ม
If you're armed, like police are armed.
Arm. Arm.
Armed means to have a gun.
Office of the police.
Yeah, but to have a gun on your body,
อ๋อ
it means you're armed.
Arm.
Armed and dangerous. All right. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Are we starting a new chapter? I think we finished the movies, right? We did this. Did we do this yet?
This screen.
Yeah. What page did we finish on?
19. Just 19.
Oh, we finished on 19. Okay. We have a little bit more to go. We finished 19, right? Did you have homework?
Sure.
Yeah? And it was to make a dialogue, right? Okay. Did you do it yourself or with a group, with a pair? I'll give you, you know what, if you did the homework, work with the person next to you for 5 minutes, show them your dialogue, and I'll come around and see how you did.
หมาว่าไม่ได้
So,
ก็ถึงบอกขอผม
if one of you didn't do it, then you could still show each other what it was.
อ่าน่าไม่ทีม
Did you do it? No?
Yes.
Oh, you did. Good.
Because it's enough load to enough. If I did,
All right, good. Show him what you wrote, and then if you want to change it or whatever, then I'll come back and listen. Did you do one? Where is that? Here?
ได้มาอยู่ที่ไหน
Usually we say just sci-fi. You write very clearly.
Hello,
What would you say to a disaster?
เดี๋ยวต้องมาตรวจใหม่รอบเขาดูได้เข้าได้ประชาชนนำหน้าได้
ปีนึงเอามาเลย
ฮะ
ปีไหน
หลังข่าวแล้วค่อยกันข่าวแล้วค่อยผมทำไมเข้าอ๋อมันเป็นใครก็ใคร
Just marriage. That's marriage made. You choose. Well,
Oh, you mixed it up?
what did you
See,
say
because
about this
how much
style?
like, oh, would mean somebody would, you, first somebody said they were paying.
ความฝันฉันรักกัน
So
ที่ฉัน
that works for me.
I would
I would change
I would
how much
love
do I
to
owe,
see
change it to,
อ่านเรียบอ่านน้ำมา
ดราม่าเป็นไง
สุดท้ายขอให้ฝันถึง
yeah, change to how much.
A new release movie. It doesn't matter to me.
How do you say need?
ด็อกิเมนต์นั่นคือเมนเทอรี่คืออะไร
Need.
ไอ้หนังสารคดี
My Tokan movie. You could just say classic or new release.
Graphic a
New release.
new release.
Yeah, you don't have to say movie.
Dub the movie up.
Mm-hmm.
New release.
Mm-hmm.
Really. It doesn't matter to me. You choose. Well,
You choose.
you choose.
เมื่อกี้พี่อ่านมาแล้ว
What
เมื่
would
อ
you
กี้
say to
พี่
about
อ่าน
art?
แล้วอ่านมาแล้ว
I tell you the truth.
อะไรอ่าน
I'm not that big on art.
เนี่ยเหรอ
Uh-huh.
เปล่าไม่ได้อ่านเพิ่งมาเนี่ย
What about fantasy
ไม่
animation?
ทัน
ไม่ทัน
Now you're talking.
Good. I like
จะได้
that.
เห็นตัวเอง
อ๋อไม่ได้เห็นเราไปดูเองไม่ได้ออกสื่อ
That's great. They have a deal. I will get a call and next time is my trip.
มีร้อยแปดสิบไหม
Okay, then enjoy
จ
it.
ริง
Yeah, excellent. Very good.
เป็นจริง
ไม่ดูไม่เยอะ
มาแล้วพี่ดิชนมาแล้ว
ไอ้เจชอนไปแล้ว
Yeah.
ดราม่า
ร้อนร้อนแล้วเสียง
ดราม่าดราม่าดราม่าดราม่า
ดาว
ดราม่า
ยังกับอาจารย์ก่อนหน้านั้นนะ
ดราม่าดราม่า
ไม่เป็นเหมือนก่อนหน้านี้ก่อนหน้านี้
ดราม่า
ไม่ไม่
Me neither.
It's move
Huh? Oh yeah, yeah.
มันก็จะมีดึงไปบ้างนะ
อ๋อมอน
Action flick. Sounds better.
หนังแอคชั่น
Flick. F-L-I. Well,
ชูไปวันไหน
film
อะ
is easier
บิน
to
มาไหน
say for you, but in America when we talk about action movies, we
เข้ามา
usually
ทัน
say
ไหม
action
ใช้คำภาษาไหม
อย่างนั้น
Yeah.
ที่ไหนน่ารักเลย
And also, make sure that when you pronounce
ภาษา
the
นี้
word,
มัน
it has double
ไม่ก็ภาษาหลัง
ยูเอสซี
It
ทัน
sounds
ไหม
like a D.
ขอสอตมไปไหม
Better.
ไอ้สอตมได้ในสอตมได้ไอ้ใบ
Little
ใบจาก
matter.
ตอนนี้เหลือแค่ดูซ่า
อ๋อหรือทำวิชา
Right? And would you?
อ่า
Would you? Sounds
มัน
like would you? Yeah, would you?
รอ work permit มั้ย
What does the letter J
รอ
sound?
work permit
Yeah, would
รอ
you?
work permit แต่นี้
ไม่แน่ใจว่าเขาขอจากมหาวิทยาลัยหรือว่าขอจากไม่กับ
ที่ทำงานกับ
Tips. Yeah.
เป็นหนึ่งไปไหนครับ
Well, I'm in
ไปอ
British.
เมริกา
ไปเรียนครับ
Very
เรียน
good.
ต่อ
I
จาก
don't like
คุยจิต
musicals
ครับ
either.
ทำได้ไหมอยากไปบ้าง
ฮะ
อยากไปบ้าง
นี่ครับ
Let me see how you guys.
ใครสอนให้
How's it going?
พี่นั่นก็ไปนี่เหรอพี่ไปโลเคชั่น
มันไม่แต่ถ้าไม่ได้ไปเรียน
ก็ไปขอเรียนได้ไม่ใช่มันจำเป็นคืออยู่ที่ศูนย์นั้นขอไปเรียนคือไปอยู่ที่เจ้าคนเดียวเจ้าว่า
เจ้าว่าจะสอนอะไรอยู่เนี่ย
ไว้อยู่แล้วเจ้าว่าไม่ไหว
มีเจ้าภาพ
อยู่ที่เจ้าว่าคนเดียว
Yeah, dramas are good. Drama sounds good to
แล้ว
me.
คุยเจ้าว่าก็
They don't make
รับบุญประ
musicals
มาณปี
either.
ก่อนแล้วก็
Very good. Cool. I would like these two students here. I would like everyone to listen. Can you do yours? Can you?
again
Yeah, but I want everybody to hear.
โอ้เกิด
Very good.
ไม่เกิดโชว์หน่อย
Hola หลวงพี่ชู Hi
โอลาเนี่ยมันไปนี่หว่า
Hola
Hola. Spanish.
จะเป็นนิสแล้ว
โอ้ล่ะ
ว่าอยู่นี่มันคือคุณ
What would you say rather to see a graphic a new release? It doesn't matter to me. We choose. Well then, what would you say to art? I tell you the truth. I'm not that big on horror. What about a fantasy animation? Now we're talking. That works for us. And by the way, it's my treat. That's great. We have a deal. Now I get cola and popcorn. Next time it's my treat. I like it. Okay, let's enjoy it.
Good, good. So he said it's, what do you say, it's my treat? And then next time he would say, I'll get you next time. I'll get you next time. I'll get you. Or I'll get it next time, or I'll get you next time. That means next time I'll pay. Yeah. Everyone did good. Very good.
Good.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Okay. Read and listen, then listen again and repeat. Just repeat after me for this one. Please repeat. Funny.
Funny.
Hilarious. Silly. Boring. Romantic. Weird. Unforgettable. Thought-provoking. Violent. So you notice I changed my voice for every word, right? So that's how you would say each word. You know, funny is like, that was funny. Or that was funny. Hilarious. Yeah. Silly. Silly is like not enjoyable and stupid. So funny means obviously something that makes you laugh. Hilarious is very, very, very funny. Where you laugh with your belly. It's so funny, you don't just laugh here, but you laugh with your belly. Not just ha ha funny. Or like ha ha ha. No. Or like ho 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 ho. That's hilarious. Boring. Boring is like boring. Right? Not interesting. Not interesting. Romantic.
Lovely.
We all know what that means. Weird means strange or just kind of like negative. Like, that was weird. That was very weird. I don't understand that movie. That was very strange. Weird movie. Don't go see that movie. Very weird. Like the story changes and this guy and then what happened to him and very weird movie. Unforgettable. Something that you will remember for a long time. Something you won't forget. Unforgettable. Yeah, and thought-provoking is a movie that makes you go, makes you think. Right? Thought-provoking. Yeah. Thought-provoking. And then violent, obviously. Fighting, blood, war, killing. Maybe action, but not all action movies are violent, right? So, just work together. If you can remember a movie that you've seen to match these descriptions. Try to make, I don't know, if you can't remember, maybe you could Google. If you could Google a funny, and put a title here. Okay? I'll just give you like 5 minutes to work on that. You can work together if you want.
Excuse me, sir?
Yes.
Thought-provoking. This is about kind of detection.
Well, a thought-provoking movie is any movie that makes you think hard. Makes you think, like in some movies, like you just kind of watch. But some movies you go, yeah, think a lot. Like, let me think. 007, I would think that would be more of like an action flick.
Like Da Vinci Code?
Da Vinci Code, yeah, that makes you think. Makes you think, like, what's happening? Or makes you, like, the movie I just saw that I liked, the science fiction movie, The Martian, that makes you think. Because you're thinking about all the science, and how could he live on Mars, and it makes you think. Anything that makes you think, yeah.
Forgettable movie อันนี้ก็มีตัวอย่าง เอาไปเติมเอาไปต่าง
Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on this. I know everyone maybe not finished, but we're all going to share. We're going to share anyway. I wrote some questions about how to ask about these movies. So the first one, you could ask, what's a funny movie, right? Or you could ask, what is a movie that makes you laugh? Same thing. What's a funny movie? Or what's a movie that makes you laugh? Anyone? What's a funny movie? Huh?
Movie Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. I can't stand Adam Sandler. I hate Adam Sandler movies. I just, I would rather watch a musical.
อ๋อ
You had
And I hate musicals. I would rather watch a musical than Adam Sandler. Can anyone name another movie that makes you laugh?
Yes man.
Ah, that's a good one. Now, Jim Carrey. That's Adam Sandler here, Jim Carrey here. Jim Carrey has another one. Have you ever seen Liar, Liar? Liar, Liar?
ลาย
It's Jim Carrey, and he's a lawyer. Kalchai lawyer? How do you say lawyer in Thai?
กฎหมาย
Well, he lies all the time. Go home, ma. And then one day, he says, I never want to lie again. And it makes it impossible. He cannot lie. He can never lie again.
โอ้
Whatever he says is the truth. Like, you're ugly. And the whole movie is so funny. For me, that's a hilarious movie. Number 2, what is a movie that has a laugh a minute? You see that second question? A laugh a minute. That means every minute there's something to laugh at.
Every minute.
A laugh a minute. That movie is a laugh a minute. That's another way of saying that's a hilarious movie. It's a laugh a minute.
อันนี้อันเมดมูฟี่
Huh?
อนิเมต like movie แอนิเมชัน
Up to you.
อ๋อI
Your choice.
think Frozen
Frozen was not a funny movie.
why
That was a musical.
อ๋อ
That was a musical animation.
I like Olaf
Olaf was funny. That was cute. Disney movies are cute.
How about Mr. Bean?
Mr. Bean, now for me that would be question 3. Can you remember a stupid movie? For me, that would be Mr. Bean. Well, I don't know. It's different for everybody, right? Some people like spicy food.
And number 3, A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Now that I thought was hilarious.
Alright.
But stupid movie is something very, like for me, Mr. Bean, I would watch that. How about number 4? What is a movie I should avoid? What does avoid mean?
Don't want.
Yeah, because it's so boring.
บ่อย
Or you can say, what is a movie that's a waste of time? It's boring, like don't even watch it.
บ่อย
Can anyone name a boring movie?
Mandy.
It's hard to remember bad movies.
Yes.
It's easy to remember good movies,
That's
but to remember bad movies not easy. What's a romantic movie?
Nothing Kill. Okay.
Huh?
Unlike Nothing Kill.
I don't think I saw that one.
Mr. and
It's
Mrs.
like-
Smith.
Huh?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, is that the one with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie? That was more of an action flick, action romance. Yeah.
คอมเมดี้
Titanic,
Yes.
The Notebook. Those are all romantic movies.
no.
How about, what's a movie you've seen that is really strange? A weird movie. Can anyone think of one?
The Mist.
Huh?
The Mist.
The Mist, yeah. That was kind of like a horror movie, but also strange. Another one I was thinking about would be 12 Monkeys.
อ๋อ
Anyone here see that? It's Bruce Willis, and he keeps going back and forth in time. He goes back in time and forward in time, and the world is ending because of a virus, but he keeps time traveling. A very strange movie. What is a movie you'll never forget?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Which one?
I think it's
The first one, second one, third. How many are there? 7? I think I've only seen 2 of them. Because for me, like I watch them,
อ่า
but they're different for everybody, right?
I think Forrest Gump
Forrest Gump, that's an unforgettable movie. That's a good one.
Vietnam War.
What is a movie that makes you think?
Shutter Island.
Yeah, Shutter Island. That had Leonardo DiCaprio in it, right?
Yes.
yeah Green Mile ก็โอเค
The Green Mile, that's another good one. That actor just died like last year.
จิกาเป็นซีโคด
How about a bloody movie?
too many
Huh?
Resident Evil.
Yeah. Resident Evil, Saving Private Ryan, any war movie.
Silent Hill on the Ring or Sound series and the Crazy
Yeah, those are all horror movies. Yeah, those are all bloody. Good. So now you know how to mention what kind of movies go where. Now, you're going to hear like a commercial, okay? You're going to hear a guy talking, and he's going to talk about 4 different movies. If he recommends the movie,
คำแนะนำ
put a check mark.
อ๋อเช็คมา
This is if he recommends.
คำแนะนำ
Recommended. Recommended, and then not recommended. Not recommended. You put an X. Okay? You're going to hear 4 reviews. 4 reviews.
สีนอก
Page 20.
แล้วเว้นดิเว้นดิ
Write an X next to the ones he doesn't. Good evening, movie lovers. This is Cinema Sid with quickie reviews and recommendations. Here are some of this week's openings. First up is Popcorn, a new comedy starring David Bodine and Judy Crabb. Unfortunately, Popcorn is a complete waste of time. The acting is terrible. The story's not at all interesting. As a matter of fact, I can't remember much about it, except that it was very strange. And for a movie that's supposed to be funny, it's not. You'll cry, not laugh, at spending your money on this silly, unfunny comedy, but with the usually very funny David Bodine. Our next film, The Vacation, is a well-acted and serious drama. Gene Wildman and Amy Collins play a couple who meet and fall in love, then travel to Rwanda on an innocent vacation. War breaks out, and you don't know till the end if they'll manage to get on the last plane to leave. An intelligent and interesting story. I highly recommend this wonderful film. There's some blood, so if you can't stand fighting or killing, it is a war film after all, don't see it. But if you like a good story you won't forget, this one's for you. Also reviewed this week is Aquamundo. Aquamundo is no science fiction film. It's based on real scientific research. Filmmaker Hans Schmerling shows the many medical uses of water around the world. From the underwater births of the Sheldrake Islanders to the water cures in Swiss hospitals, Schmerling shows how water can heal the world. While many people may think it's a silly idea, the film argues that it can actually happen. It makes you think about the importance of water. A beautiful film. Don't miss it. Finally, our last film this week is Wolf Babies. Whatever you do, don't take the kids to see this movie. They won't sleep for a week after they see this terrible story about human children captured by wolves. After they capture the children, these animals take them into the woods and change them forever. Then, when the children return to their families, they hunt younger children and capture them for the wolves. Adults will find the story stupid, but children won't forget these bloody, scary scenes for a long time.
Okay. So we're at 6 o'clock. We're going to take a 10-minute break. We're going to come back and we're going to listen again and let you choose recommended or not recommended. 10 minutes. Huh?
Okay thank you
What's up? Oh no, where are you going? Oh, conference. Oh. See you Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Friday. Good.
Did I complete? You're not sure.
Well, you'll hear it again.
Take it again.
ขอบคุณนะ
เรานับเข้าที่ประตูไหนกัน
So far. That's why I'll play it again. Because I know they speak quickly. So.
แล้วคุณเข้ากะที่ไหนกัน
รับคุณห้องแก้ว
Did you guys sign the book?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Very Agent Shone, you heard him about Adam Sandler.
I hate Adam Sandler.
Why?
He's not funny and he can't act.
Maybe it's true.
I just don't like him.
What about his? You can never check out about his film. His film.
What?
Adam Sandler, you never watch his film?
No.
No.
I'm sick of maybe one of his movies I think I like.
What only of his?
Anger Management with Jack Nicholson.
Uh,
'Cause I love Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, he does. Popular people.
Oh.
ขอชื่อเกมเหรอ เกมชื่ออะไรเนี่ย เกมชื่ออะไรเนี่ย
เกมในโลกเกมอะไร
Fail.
แคปอะไรนะแคปพายพายออนแคปพายพอด
This one?
แคป
Champion.
แคปเปลี่ยนแคปเปลี่ยน
โอ้
แชมเปี้ยน
Contest of Champions.
แชมเปี้ย
คอน นเทส
อ๋อแชมเปี้ยน
อ๋อเอากับตันอเมริกา
มีครบเลยแอสเวนเจอร์
Superheroes.
ซูเปอร์ฮีโร่
Area.
ซูเปอร์ฮีโร่ซูเปอร์แมน
โอ้ ใครวะ
Freshman.
ฟาสแมน
Freshman.
โอ้เดี๋ยวคืนนี้กลับไปเล่นนั้น
คืนนี้บอกมาตั้งไหนอ๋ออาจารย์สอนมาโหลดได้ป่ะเนี่ยฟรีไหมเนี่ยหรือว่าต้องซื้อจริงสิ
It's a free game.
Yeah.
Free.
ฟรี
Already on Apple, iOS, sorry.
O
I don't know.
OX and on Android
This is I don't know. I think it's probably on everything.
ฉันไม่รู้
ได้หมด
ฉัน
น่าจะ
ไม่รู้เพราะว่า
พอดีแล้ว
รู้อยู่ว่ามีแค่ระบบปฏิบัติการ
เขาบอกว่าน่าจะเพราะไม่ได้อยู่ตรงนั้น
น่าจะ
น่าจะมีทุกที่แล้ว
บล็อกเบอรี่
แล้วน่าจะคล้ายๆเมนู นี่น่าจะทอโอ้เก่งนะเนี่ยโอ้ทอตัวใหญ่นะทำไมมันสู้กันเองอ่ะ
คุยด้วยสู้เรื่อง
ไอ้หมวดแล้วก็เก็บไล่เก็บไปทีละเซสชั่น
อ๋อ
แล้วก็เคลียร์ชนะโดนมองสามารถไปต่างกันได้แล้วก็ไปชนะ
อ๋อจริงๆมันเป็นพระเอกทั้งคู่นะ
พอพลังลงน้อยกว่า
อาจารย์ชอนอันไหนวะตัวไหนอะแมงมุม
ไม่รู้แมน
อ๋อสไปเดอร์แมน
เคยเล่นอะไรเนี่ย
อ๋อยูวิน
All right, you ready? Back to English. So one more time, you're going to hear this a couple times, but remember, recommended or not recommended?
รีแลกซ์
What page number?
20
20.
ตอนนอนเด็กหมดเลย
Page 20. Listening comprehension. Exercise A. Listen for main
เรียน
ideas.
ไอเดีย
Listen to the movie reviewer. Write a check next to the movies he recommends, and write an X next to the ones he doesn't. Good evening, movie lovers. This is Cinema Sid with quickie reviews and recommendations. Here are some of this week's openings. First up is Popcorn, a new comedy starring David Bodine and Judy Graham. Unfortunately, Popcorn is a complete waste of time. The acting is terrible. The story's not at all interesting. As a matter of fact, I can't remember much about it, except that it was very strange. And for a movie that's supposed to be funny, it's not. You'll cry, not laugh, at spending your money on this silly, unfunny comedy, but with the usually very funny David Bodine. Our next film, The Vacation, is a well-acted and serious drama. Gene Wildman and Amy Collins play a couple who meet and fall in love, then travel to Rwanda on an innocent vacation. War breaks out, and you don't know till the end if they'll manage to get on the last plane to leave. An intelligent and interesting story. I highly recommend this wonderful film. There's some blood, so if you can't stand fighting or killing, it is a war film after all, don't see it. But if you like a good story you won't forget, this one's for you. Also reviewed this week is Aquamundo. Aquamundo is no science fiction film. It's based on real scientific research. Filmmaker Hans Schmerling shows the many medical uses of water around the world. From the underwater births of the Sheldrake Islanders to the water cures in Swiss hospitals, Schmerling shows how water can heal the world. While many people may think it's a silly idea, the film argues that it can actually happen. It makes you think about the importance of water. A beautiful film. Don't miss it. Finally, our last film this week is Wolf Babies. Whatever you do, don't take the kids to see this movie. They won't sleep for a week after they see this terrible story about human children captured by wolves. After they capture the children, these animals take them into the woods and change them forever. Then, when the children return to their families, they hunt younger children and capture them for the wolves. Adults will find the story stupid, but children won't forget these bloody, scary scenes for a long time. Page 20. Listen.
Okay, so Popcorn, recommended or not recommended?
Not recommended.
not
Not recommended. Not recommended. X.
X
X
How about The Vacation?
recommend
Recommended.
X or check mark?
อันนี้เช็ค
Check mark. Recommended. Aquamundo, number 3. Recommended or not recommended?
Recommended.
Recommended, yep. And Wolf Babies.
Not
not
recommended.
recommend
Not recommended. Good.
in long time
All right, so this time you're going to hear it again, okay? But here's your choice. When you read, when you listen about Popcorn, you're going to circle whichever one of the, it could be one, it could be two, it could be three. You might circle all three, you might circle one. If the movie's weird, circle it. If it's funny, circle it. If it's boring, circle it. Okay? Same thing with vacation. If it's romantic, circle. If it's violent, circle. But you have to listen for the information. Okay? 3. It might be 2.
ฟังอีกรอบ
Comprehension. Exercise B. Infer meaning. Listen carefully to each movie review again. Based on the reviewer's opinion, circle one or more adjectives to describe each movie. Good evening, movie lovers. This is Cinema Sid with quickie reviews and recommendations. Here are some of this week's openings. First up is Popcorn, a new comedy starring David Bodine and Judy Crabb. Unfortunately, Popcorn is a complete waste of time. The acting is terrible. The story's not at all interesting. As a matter of fact, I can't remember much about it, except that it was very strange. And for a movie that's supposed to be funny, it's not. You'll cry, not laugh, at spending your money on this silly, unfunny comedy, but with the usually very funny David Bodine. Our next film, The Vacation, is a well-acted and serious drama. Gene Wildman and Amy Collins play a couple who meet and fall in love, then travel to Rwanda on an innocent vacation. War breaks out, and you don't know till the end if they'll manage to get on the last plane to leave. An intelligent and interesting story. I highly recommend this wonderful film. There's some blood, so if you can't stand fighting or killing, it is a war film after all, don't see it. But if you like a good story you won't forget, this one's for you. Also reviewed this week is Aquamundo. Aquamundo is no science fiction film. It's based on real scientific research. Filmmaker Hans Schmerling shows the many medical uses of water around the world. From the underwater births of the Sheldrake Islanders to the water cures in Swiss hospitals, Schmerling shows how water can heal the world. While many people may think it's a silly idea, the film argues that it can actually happen. It makes you think about the importance of water. A beautiful film. Don't miss it. Finally, our last film this week is Wolf Babies. Whatever you do, don't take the kids to see this movie. They won't sleep for a week after they see this terrible story about human children captured by wolves. After they capture the children, these animals take them into the woods and change them forever. Then, when the children return to their families, they hunt younger children and capture them for the wolves. Adults will find the story stupid, but children won't forget these bloody, scary scenes for a long time.
Okay. Popcorn. Was the movie weird?
Weird?
Yep.
Boring.
Weird? Was it funny?
No.
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 And funny.
And was it boring?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so weird and boring you should have circled. Weird and boring. The Vacation, was it romantic?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Was it violent?
No.
No.
Violent.
Was it violent?
It's during the war.
War.
But
Yes.
Yeah.
war.
Because it was in Rwanda with war and blood, yeah. So romantic, yes. Violent, yes. Was it unforgettable?
Yes.
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 Yeah, so circle all 3.
Yes.
Circle romantic, violent, and unforgettable. It's a movie you will not soon forget.
Yeah.
3, Aquamundo. Was it boring? Was it boring?
Not exactly.
No.
No.
Was it violent?
No. No.
No. Was it thought-provoking?
Yes.
Yeah, because it said it makes you think. So any movie that makes you think is thought-provoking. And Wolf Babies. Was it violent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it boring?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. How about hilarious?
No. No.
Maybe.
stupid
According to the review. So you should just have violent circled. Okay, now this time you're going to hear just a part of the same thing, but you have to listen for the missing words. Listen for the missing words.
คำที่มันหายไปคำที่มันหายไป
Page 20.
missing word
Listening comprehension. Exercise C. Dictation. Listen to the following excerpts from the reviews. Complete each statement based on what you hear. 1. First up is Popcorn, a new comedy starring David Bodine and Judy Crabb. 2. Unfortunately, Popcorn is a complete waste of time. 3. Our next film, The Vacation, is a well-acted and serious drama.
ซีเรียสดราม่า
4. I highly recommend this wonderful film. 5. Aquamundo is no science fiction film. It's based on real scientific research. 6. A beautiful film. Don't miss it. 7. Adults will find the story stupid, but children won't forget these bloody, scary scenes for a long time.
Okay, I'm going to give you one more chance.
เนี่ยมอง
Page 20.
คำมัน
Listening comprehension. Exercise C. Dictation. Listen to the following excerpts from the reviews. Complete each statement based on what you hear.
คอม
1. First up is Popcorn, a new comedy starring David Bodine and Judy Crabb. 2. Unfortunately, Popcorn is a complete waste of time.
สัมภาษณ์
3. Our next film, The Vacation, is a well-acted and serious drama.
ดราม่าถูกแล้ว
4. I highly recommend this wonderful film.
recommend
5. Aquamundo is no science fiction film. It's based on real scientific research. 6.
beautiful
A beautiful film. Don't miss it.
message
7. Adults will find the story stupid, but children won't forget these bloody, scary scenes for a long time.
burning burning เบื่อ
Number 1. First up is Popcorn, a new comedy starring David Bodine and Judy Crabb. Number 2. Unfortunately, Popcorn is a complete waste of
คำท่าม
time.
ไทยไทย
3. Our next film, The Vacation, is a well-acted and
ซีเรียสดราม่า
serious drama. 4. I highly
recommend
Recommend.
Recommended. recommend
recommend
Recommend.
recommend
this wonderful film.
film
So you should have 3 words. Recommend this and film.
this
Recommend this film. Number 5. Aquamundo is no
science fiction
science fiction film.
film
It's based on real scientific research.
beautiful
6.
beautiful
Beautiful film.
Film.
Don't
message
miss it.
message
Don't miss it.
message
7. Adults will find the story
stupid
stupid,
stupid
but children won't forget these
body ballad
bloody, scary scenes for a long time.
ballad
Very good. Okay, we're going to go right to page 24. We're skipping past this section. We're not doing section 4. We're skipping past section 4 and we're going to go right to page 24. Page 24. Don't miss it.
oh people
So I'm going to play, it's going to be one conversation. one conversation, and they're going to talk about 6 movies. Okay? Each movie, you have to listen, what kind of movie is it? Each movie, what kind of movie is each movie? Put an X. Only one answer per question. Page 24.
Page 24. Exercise A. Listening comprehension. Listen to the conversation about movies. Check the correct description of each movie.
So remember, it's one conversation, 6 movies.
Here are the movie
เดียว
reviews.
แต่6 อันเลย
What do they say about Follow Me to Rio?
Follow me to Rio. Oh, here. Wonderful love story. Very romantic. How about that?
I'm not sure. What do they say about Streets of Saigon?
This weird movie starts out as a police drama, but incredibly ends up as an animated children's film. Sounds too weird for me. Let's forget that one. Here, this sounds great. Clouds over Mount Fuji. Unforgettable.
I don't know. I saw the trailer. It doesn't sound that interesting to me. What else is there?
Hamlet the musical. Have you heard about that one? It's a musical of the famous Shakespeare tragedy. What do you think of that?
Not much, actually. Sounds really silly.
Well, what about Inside the Sahara? I think that's a documentary. Your favorite, right?
Isn't that a Madsen film? I don't think that's a documentary. His films are always very violent. Yeah, look here at the review. Only for the brave. Very violent. Children under 17 not admitted. That's not for me.
Well, that leaves only one other film, that comedy, Fracas and Caracas, which we've already seen. I'd rather not see it again, would you?
Actually, no. It was pretty funny, but once is enough.
ดราม่า
It wasn't the best thing I've ever seen, anyway.
Well, sounds like Follow Me to Rio is it. How about you follow me to the movies?
Deal.
Page.
Okay, we're going to hear it one more time. Give you another chance.
Page 22.
Whoop.
Reading. Page 24.
24
Exercise A. Listening comprehension. Listen to the conversation about movies. Check the correct description of each movie. Here are the movie reviews.
What do they say about Follow Me to Rio?
Follow me to Rio. Oh, here. Wonderful love story. Very romantic. How about that?
I'm not sure. What do they say about Streets of Saigon?
This weird movie starts out as a police drama, but incredibly ends up as an animated children's film. Sounds too weird for me. Let's forget that one. Here, this sounds great. Clouds over Mount Fuji. Unforgettable.
I don't know. I saw the trailer. It doesn't sound that interesting to me. What else is there?
Hamlet the musical. Have you heard about that one? It's a musical of the famous Shakespeare tragedy. What do you think of that?
Not much, actually. Sounds really silly.
Well, what about Inside the Sahara? I think that's a documentary. Your favorite,
ซา
right?
ร่า
Isn't that a Madsen film? I don't think that's a documentary. His films are always very violent. Yeah, look here at the review. Only for the brave. Very violent. Children under 17 not admitted. That's not for me.
Well, that leaves only one other film, that comedy, Fracas and Caracas, which we've already seen. I'd rather not see it again, would you?
Actually, no. It was pretty funny, but once is enough. It wasn't the best thing I've ever seen, anyway.
Well, sounds like Follow Me to Rio is it. How about you follow me to the movies?
Deal.
Deal.
อันเดียว
Number 1, what kind of movie is it?
โรแมนติกฟิล์ม
A romantic film.
เปรี้ยว
Yep. Number 2, what kind of movie is it?
แอนิเมชันฟอร์สตอรี่
Animate.
โอเค
Animate.
and unforgettable story
story
เอ้ยอัน
คอมเมดี้
คอมเมดี้
It's a weird
Wow.
love story.
วิวเลิฟสตอรี่
It starts out as a police drama, and then it switches into a children's story, and he said weird 2 times. Number 3, what kind of movie is it?
Unforgettable movie Unforgettable movie
Clouds over Mount Fuji is what kind of movie?
Unforgettable
Unforgettable. Yep, unforgettable. Number 4, what kind of movie is it?
silly comedy a silly comedy
ใกล้ดี
มิวสิคครอล
Music
A musical tragedy. Musical tragedy.
ถูกอ่ะสองอัน
Number
อ้าว
5,
ถูกด้วยแต่ว่ามันผิด
what kind of movie is that?
A movie only adults
A documentary
A movie only for adults
Yeah, a movie only for adults. Because they said 17,
17
under 17 years old, not admitted.
เนี่ยลองดู
Under 17-year-olds cannot watch the
ตำ
movie.
ทำไว้ผู้ใหญ่เท่านั้น
Number 6,
Comedy.
Caracas in Caracas is a
comedy
comedy.
The French movie
Huh?
How can you read again from in
Fracas in Caracas.
โฟกัส
what language
in color
Huh?
the French language
Well, it's not, I don't know what Fracas is. Caracas is a city.
not the English right
เมืองอ่ะเป็น
maybe French
So, I'm going to let you listen again because there was a lot of confusion. Now you know the answers. Listen for what they're saying. Okay?
Page 24. Listen to the conversation about movies. Check the correct description of each movie.
So now you
Here
know
are
the
the movie
answers.
reviews.
What do they say about Follow Me to Rio?
Follow me to Rio. Oh, here. Wonderful love story, very romantic. How about that?
So, wonderful love story.
Wonderful love.
Very romantic.
Very
Obviously,
romantic.
the answer is romantic.
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
What do they say about Streets of Saigon?
This weird movie starts out as a police drama, but incredibly ends up as an animated children's film. It sounds too weird for me. Let's
He says weird 2 times.
yeah
Starts out as a police drama.
and end with animated children
Weird animated children's. Yeah.
forget that one. Here, this sounds great. Clouds over Mount Fuji.
Clouds.
Unforgettable.
I don't know. I saw the trailer.
He says it.
เท่เลย
Unforgettable.
Unforgettable
Yeah.
Doesn't sound that interesting to me. What else is there?
The
Hamlet the musical. Have you heard about that one? It's a musical of the famous Shakespeare tragedy.
It's a musical of the famous Shakespeare tragedy. Musical
Shakespeare.
tragedy.
ดูสิ
What do you think of that?
Not much, actually. Sounds really silly.
Well, what about Inside the Sahara? I think that's a documentary.
no
Not, yeah, he says, I think that's
I think-
a documentary. And then she says, no, wait a minute, it's directed by somebody.
Your favorite, right?
Isn't that a Madsen film? I don't think that's a documentary.
I don't think
His films are always very violent. Yeah, look here at the review. Only for the brave. Very violent. Children under 17 not admitted.
Children under 17 not admitted,
one minute
cannot get in.
That's not for me.
Well, that leaves only one other film, that comedy, Fracas in Caracas, which we've already seen.
That comedy, right?
I'd rather not see.
Okay. So, section B, I would like you could do it alone or you could work with a partner, but I'd like you to pick the right answers. And you can see, number 1 is talking about this kind of movie. 2 is talking about this kind. Oh no, each picture goes with each one of these. Okay? So, but you have to also pick the right one. Have you seen? Did
Have
you see?
seen? Did you
Remember we talked about present perfect.
Have you seen?
Yeah, have plus
Pass.
been. Just take about 5 minutes or whatever
Yeah.
and do
5
those.
นาที Have you been?
Is it a comedy? Is it a drama? Is it a documentary? Music.
ทำอะไรนะครับ
Seen?
ทำอะไรนะครับอ๋อ
ก็คือดูท่าแล้วก็โอ้ the series on the road
Seen? Seen? Really? Haven't seen it.
the sick wall
Have you seen? Have you seen good? Good. Yes. Two. No, but. No, but. See. How many times have you seen? Walk. Oh. Walk off the world. ตรงคำโลกนี่น่าดูเนี่ยเอเลี่ยนเดอะเวิร์ด
นึกถึงตอนที่พันตะวันหรอนึกถึงพันตะวันที่มันเอาผ่านทางการยินดีไปทำ
นี่ครับซีนเอาไว้ไม่ต้องชัวร์ไม่ต้องชัวร์
I'm not sure
I'm not sure I don't sure
เขาให้ไปเรียนสถาบันภาษาไปก่อนของไม่นอก
ใครครับเอาว่าซี Last night get lấy đi đi tao lại lấy đi lấy đi lấy đi cả lấy họ chắc tiền đi đâu lấy
All right, I know you're not finished, but let's work through it together. Number 1, A.
Did you see?
nào thì sẽ
Have you seen
I'll type the answer on the right-hand side there.
have you seen
Have you seen?
Have you seen a good?
a good
good just a good
What kind of movie is it?
comedy
Comedy.
comedy
Have you seen a good comedy
Lately?
lately?
comedy
Have you seen a good comedy lately? Yeah.
ผิดเลย
No.
comedy
To tell you the truth, no.
no
But last night,
So.
Yeah, last night we saw.
Oh
Last night, past tense, we saw a great,
Action movie.
yeah, action flick, action
แชม
movie.
ซี
Action.
So we saw a great action movie.
ข้ามมาดิ
Number 3, oh, I'm sorry, number 2, how many times,
Have they seen?
have they seen
yeah, how many times have they seen War of Worlds?
War of the Worlds.
Have they seen? How many times have they seen War of the Worlds?
that
That remake of the old,
Science fiction.
yeah, sci-fi.
sci-fi
อ๋อไซไฟ
แนววิทยาศาสตร์
Sci-fi.
sci-fi
Movie. I think
They have seen it twice so far.
they've seen it twice
Seen twice.
so far.
they see so far
ที่เขียนว่าไง
ไหมนี่ไงก็มีอยู่นะต้องเขียนที่ขีดได้ได้เลย
I think they've seen it twice so far.
This film remade by Tom Cruise, right?
What?
About
Yeah, the remake was with Tom Cruise. Number 3, Sally is such a,
musical
musical
film fan.
yeah, musical film fan. How long,
Has she
has
waited?
has she wallet
yeah, how long has she waited for this film to come out on DVD? How long has she waited? She's waited,
For
yeah, she's waited for at least 6 months. She's waited for at least 6 months. Number 4, I haven't seen,
Thought provoking I'm not sure
drama.
drama.
drama
I haven't seen a drama as good as 12 Angry Men. Drama. I haven't seen a drama as good as 12 Angry Men. Really? I still haven't seen it. Yeah? Really? I still haven't seen it.
อ่านได้อ่านได้
Section C is the difference between for or since.
ฟองมาเช่นโอ้มาสิ้น
Okay, the film is played at the Metroplex. Do we, now, this is 2 weeks. Is that specific or non-specific? Specific. So we use,
สิ้น
that film is played at the Metroplex
For
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 2 weeks.
2 week
I mean, not specific. If it was going to be since, this wouldn't be 2 weeks. This would be since February 1st.
อ๋อ
Since last week.
last week
two weeks
Since,
ago.
no,
number
since 2 weeks ago, no, because then you're mixing ago and since.
time.
But that film was played, you would say that film had started 2 weeks ago,
of start
right? It would just be completely different. So that film was played at the Metroplex for 2 weeks. The Talking Parrot has been available on DV
Sin.
since,
Since.
because specific day,
day
since Tuesday.
Tuesday
So if you have a month, a day, or a number, or something like that, it's going to be
สิ่ง
since.
like that
I've loved animated movies.
Sin.
Right, now see there's no day or week or month, but it tells you exactly when I was a child.
Sin.
Yep, since I was a child. Have you been here for more than an hour? We don't know how long. We know it's more than an hour, but it has to be 4.
4
4 more than an hour. I've been a fan of science fiction movies
Sin
over 30 years.
Sin
Oops. 4.
4
For over 30
Wow.
years.
Fall
I I've been a fan of science fiction movies for over 30 years. I've been in the ticket line
for
since, because it's a number, it's a time.
Oh.
So we say since.
number 5
Since for a specific time.
Right. Here, I'm going to give you a couple other examples here. Um,
มีนะแอปเปิลนะน่าสนใจนะทำเยอะๆเลยเรื่องเดียว I have been in this I have
for
been
or since?
since
Yeah. I've been learning English since I was a young boy.
since ตั้งแต่ฉันเด็กอะ
learn this much
since
For
for
Yeah, I've been learning English for 15 years.
for
it's a long time.
since since
For.
ก็เป็นเลข for
ให้หมด
เป็นเลข for
when this
For 2 years. Yeah.
for 2 years
ฉันรอเธอรอ
for
since
I've been waiting here since 2:30.
think 30
เป็นเวลา
think อะไรนะ
since ตั้งแต่ since
think
ต่อ
to
โต้
แล้วก็ต่อภาษาอังกฤษ
since
ต่อ
อ๋อเนี่ย
ต่อ
ทูเตอร์ที่เวลา
อ๋อ
ทาง
how to the
Since.
since
Yeah, I haven't eaten since this morning.
I haven't eaten for 6 days.
Oh, I wrote the answer.
for
I'm Lou.
for I haven't eaten for ไม่ได้กินข้าวใน6 วันไม่ต่างอีกวันหนึ่งข้าว
For me.
for me
Yeah.
for
me.
How long have you been waiting for me? Yep.
For me.
รอฉันนานเท่าไหร่ครับ
Okay.
เอาเป็นตาม
เอาเป็นตาม เอาตา
movie since since
Since.
December
December
2004
Yeah. Avatar has been in the movie since December.
December
for have been the movie
Sing for
for
6 weeks.
I want to know
have been the
for
movie
6 weeks
for for 6 weeks for
The more I wait, the more you change, like ping pong.
ป้องป้อง
Avatar has been in the movies for 6 weeks. Yeah. Just be confident. Let's see.
they haven't been เขาเคยไปเม็กซิโกเลยเขาไม่เคยไปเม็กซิโกอ๋อsince
Four.
Four.
Yeah, four.
for
They might be very old.
they haven't got จนประจันแต่ since
Since. Yep.
long time ago they haven't เขาไม่ไปภูเก็ตเป็นแต่ภูเก็ต
Fall.
one
Sing.
Morning.
Sing.
Since. Yeah, very good. So, any questions? You got it? For or since?
No, I couldn't decide that which one is for a specific time. For or since for a specific time.
Since something happened
Since something happened.
for 10 years. So just remember like that. Since something happened. Since I was a child. Since this morning. Since
อ
yesterday.
ดีตไปแล้วที่อดีตไปแล้ว
Since he talked to me. Since a certain time. 4 is a number.
อ๋อ
For 20 years. For 5 hours.
Yes, I got it.
For as long as I can remember. Or since as long. Actually, that could be since. About that one. We have been in this classroom.
Since.
since
Right.
since
For.
for
For 2 hours.
for
Yeah, we've been sitting here for 2 hours. We've been here since 5 o'clock. We've been in this classroom since 5 p.m. We have been in this classroom for 2 hours.
for
Okay. 4. Good? On. On Friday, we're going to start the next chapter. Tonight was just a review.
Thank you for
Huh?
How to say more in English?
Huh?
More.
More?
In English, yes.
We have no more.
More.
No more tonight.
No more.
Finished.
Finish.
Sit now.
And end.
More meaning I have no more to give.
No more to give.
I was being funny. I know when you say, like you go to 7 and I want, what do you call it? I want a smoky bite. And they say, Maud,
What
I know they don't have any more. But I was when I said Maud, I was saying, I don't have any more to teach you tonight.
อ๋อโอเค
Not available, like.
No, I'm done.
Let's play homage to the triple jam by chanting together อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวะพุทธังภะคะวันตังอะ พุทโธเมนาโถพระพุทธเจ้าเป็นที่พึ่งของเราสวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนามัสสามิธัมโมเมนาโถพระธรรมเป็นที่พึ่งของเราสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิสังโฆเมนาโถพระสงฆ์เป็นที่พึ่งของเรา Thank you teacher
So if I said, how long have you been waiting? How long have you been in this classroom?
In Thai
No, today, tonight. How long have you been in this classroom?
I've been with you for 10 minutes
Well, how long have you been in this classroom?
for 2 hours
Right, for 2 hours or
for
since 5
since 5 o'clock
how long have you been waiting for the bus? For 20 minutes.
for
Since 6:30.
since time since for since time for time
Yep.
for hour
How long have you been a monk?
for 7
You can answer with for or since,
since
but you have to answer with the right.
since
It's not just hasimasen.
since the year
How long have you been a monk?
for I have been a monk for 7 years
Good.
since I was
Now answer with
21.
since.
since I 2000 I forgot it it's a year
2012.
yeah 2012
How long have you been a monk?
Since I was 21
Right.
for 6 years
So you can put that all in one sentence. I've been a monk since I was 21, or for, what'd you say?
for 6
I've been a monk for 6 years since I was 21.
both
You can put them both as long as you put them with the right.
ใช้ได้คู่เลยแต่ว่ามันมีการใช้ปีอีกอันหนึง
How long have you been a monk?
how long I've been a monk
I have
since 2012
Uh-huh.
อันนี้มันเป็น
and
ปี
for 5 years ago
Good. No,
เข้าใจไหม
you don't need to
เรียน
go.
เรียนอ่ะ
for 5 years
If you're going to say ago, you have to put it with since. Since 5 years ago. Since 5 years ago. But you can't say 4 or 5 years ago.
เนี่ยตอบเนี้ย
Since goes with the go.
อันนี้คือ
The for does not go with the go.
for year
So you cannot say
แต่ถ้าซิน
ago.
น่ะ
Don't say ago. Don't worry about it. Just get for or since right. You don't have to say ago.
ถ้าตอบได้สองแบบ
I saw him 10 minutes ago.
โบทก็คือว่าทั้งสอง
The class started 2 hours ago. But notice I did not say for or since. Ago, if you say ago, don't say for or since.
พูดว่าไม่โกไม่ต้อง
okay
โกไม่ต้อง
โกลูกไปอ่ะ
Right. For, since, and ago all separate.
สับปริแยกจากกันโอเค
Thank you.
Thank you teacher
See you
see you
on Friday.
Yes.
Friday